Delisted. The entirety of the Wii U and 3DS eShops. No, they aren't closed just yet at the time of this video. Technically speaking, they don't officially close till March of 2023. But in August of this year, you will no longer be able to add funds in any way, shape, or form, so that's really the effective date of the death. And yes, I do understand that nothing lasts forever, that the closure of these eShops was inevitable in the long run. But that doesn't make it any less tragic. How many pieces of DLC will simply be lost to time? How many digital-only games and games with very limited print runs will become unavailable to a casual fan? What about virtual console titles? Many of them are only available on these platforms. They've yet to be made available on Switch in any form. Will any of them see the light of day on Switch? In any form at all? Probably not for most of them. The Wii U, much like the original Wii, was a wonderful place to go and play older titles that the average gamer probably would never have access to. Tracking down a TurboGrafx-16 or a Super Nintendo that's in good working order with good working cartridges, and then getting it to work on a modern TV is a pretty high bar to set for the average casual gamer. On the other hand, telling them that, hey, the Super Mario RPG is a wonderful experience, and on your Wii U sitting there, you can get it for $8. The average gamer that has any interest in Mario or RPGs is probably going to say, well, that's a low bar. Take my $8. But all too soon, that option to spend that $8 will be gone. Forever lost to time. But as I said, this is not unexpected. It was quite inevitable. So there is no anger in this video about this situation. There is only sadness and a sense of loss, or perhaps pending loss. And like all good things that will inevitably be lost, there is that want to bargain for just a little more time. There is also the issue of storage space in this kind of situation. The Wii U, in the best case scenario, only has 32 gigs of space. The 3DS, on the other hand, in the best case scenario, had 4 gigs of internal storage. Both had options to increase that limit. The 3DS with SD cards of various kinds, and the Wii U with USB flash drives and USB external hard drives. For many, though, when trying to get everything they want in a mad dash in this last hour on the eShops, they will find they simply do not have the space for everything they want. This is again something of a tragedy, as it's one Nintendo could have prevented by just having proper storage in their systems. But that is an entirely different discussion, and I don't mean to veer off topic. So, if you have these systems, maybe take an hour or two to do one last tour around their eShops and see if there's anything you'd really like to have. There is a huge amount of content on both. I'm sure you'll find something you like. The clock is ticking. Please do like, comment, subscribe, and tell your friends.